Is this just a voice one, or are you actually in my face? So, Pete and Amanda's been out for the last 2 weeks on vacation. They just got back today. It's literally been the first time Pete and Amanda have been able to disconnect and just detach from work and actually enjoy vacation.
Ever. It's the first time ever.
Reach out.
It started in 2011. It's 2023. So 12 years. First time in 12 years I detached and let the business run. It's nice to see the machine go. Cool. Appreciate everybody holding down the fort while we were gone. Had a lot of messages about like the explosions and the riots and all that stuff. We had Joe Parody with us. He packs an antler that's sharpened to a point, so he carried that around with him like he was the man.
We were safe.
We were safe.
We did have to get a little off-road on the Lime scooters, and Joe rode down a mile of staircases down into the city of Lyon. Joe Parody doesn't give a shit.
How'd that scooter hold up?
It survived.
Did it?
Yeah, we're good. He got a lot of looks. People passing him saying, "That's definitely American."
Thank you. The weather was beautiful. It looked like you guys had great weather there.
It's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
It was terrible here.
We had 14 inches of rain.
Dude, and Jocko Fuel got flooded.
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. Don's car was total. It got sunk.
Dumpsters were floating in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We had a flash flood all of a sudden, and it was a torrential downpour, and Don, we were getting photos from him of his car submerged. He sent out an email at 7 p.m. and I was texting him at 10 p.m. saying I'll come and get him in my canoe and try to rescue him.
She offered that for real.
She did, yeah.
No, she was 100% serious. She was gonna canoe in here.
The scary part for me was when I started the car and I heard a little sparkling noise, and I looked to my left and I could see inside where the speaker is in the door a lot of sparks. And my feet are literally in 3 inches of water. The water's here and the sparks are here, and then the irony is that my wife and I just seen the Titanic musical a week earlier. There's literally a playbill floating around in the back that says Titanic. So you can't make this up.
Don had to go buy a new car.
By Friday night, I had a new car picked up down in Portland.
He ain't messing around.
Nope. Like Jocko says, no excuses.
Yeah, we just we worked on the new Americana line, the patriotic line. It's awesome. If you haven't gotten a rash guard, pick it up. They're in our amazing comfort fit. It's our laser machine downstairs. How it works is it has a camera, and it actually reads out the design. So everything's printed on this white Warpwick fabric that we use, and it reads anything that's not white on there. It traces, the laser does, and it cuts it out. And literally a few minutes ago, we just found out the machine went down.
That one's pretty good, slightly high and a little bit to the left, so you go down to the right a little. These laser machines, they're very simple in the way that they logically work. The problem is that when you're working with a laser that's being reflected off of 3 different mirrors, there's a lot of geometry that goes into that, so it takes a lot of mental imaging of trying to picture which direction you have to move a certain mirror in order to move it correctly while hitting a second mirror and then a third.
You could be off a little teeny tiny hair of white, and that's it. If it's more than that, we're gonna reset that. The product has to be spot on or we're not gonna sell it.
I don't get the feeling that I'm not gonna figure it out. I know it's just a matter of time because coming up on 6 years now that I've been here, I've never had a problem where just picking away at it throughout the day hasn't eventually fixed it. John is usually a great resource. He's actually the one that taught me how to realign these mirrors in the first place, so he's always been a big help with that. So last call I would have made to him.
All right,
what are we doing?
Technique of the week?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Technique of the week. We'll do one leg inside. Here. I like to control the same side wrist, and then I'll take the knee. If it's no gi, if it's gi, I'll grab the lapel, push him to the side, take one step to the side. So we're here, he's on his hip. I come, knee slice across, come through. I try to clear the knee or dive under. As I come in, settle this knee under his shoulder, and then I'm gonna replace it with this knee. As I come up in, why are you breathing so hard? Am I putting pressure on there, Dennis, or what? No, I'm just kidding. And then you smash it in.
Got it?
All right, that covers it for this week's Uncut. I know it was a little shorter this week. We've all been kind of busy covering for Pete and Amanda while they were gone.
Samuel Gamgee's over here is about ready to pass out from altitude sickness.
Jeremiah B, 1148, you're the winner for last week's Uncut. You won a pair of Origin boots. This week, we're gonna do a full kit. First off, we're starting with one of our Patriot Collection rash guards. So get in on that. So we're gonna give one of those away with one of our new FLX Pro Pant. These are launching next Friday. Also launching next Friday is our Axiom Gi Raptor Weave. So full kit up this week for the giveaway. To get entered to win that giveaway, comment where Pete and Amanda should take Joe next. France survived Joe, so where should they take him next?